My name is Dan Nadell, and I'm past commander of Post 180 of the Jewish War Veterans of the United States. Today is a very important meeting for us because we had World War II members who were unable to go to Latrun on the anniversary, the 70th anniversary program that we had at Latrun. And there were 19 members that still didn't get their medallion. Today is the day that we presented those veterans who were able to come here to get their medallions. There were still 10 who were unable to make it. Most of them are over 90, and some of them are sick, some are in the hospital, some just can't walk anymore. It's, we're a dying breed. And thank God I am 95 years old and still able to function. It's very important because this is the first time that World War II Jewish veterans were recognized for what they did. The film you saw today gives you some idea. There were more Jews in the Allied armies than there were in the Russian army. And we just didn't have the recognition that the Russians had for a long time. But now it's coming to light, and people are beginning to understand what was done in World War II.
Now in 2016, and we still see people in the government in Europe that denying the Holocaust.
Oh, yes, sure. There'll always be people that will deny it because they're anti-Semitic, and that's something you can't cure. They're born with it. Their parents, anti-Semites are not born. They're made by the parents. And today, we just had Holocaust Remembrance Day, which was a very important day to remember what happened. And we who were in World War II saw it firsthand. There's no way to describe the horror. I remember when General Patton came to the concentration camp, he threw up. He just couldn't take it. There's so many stories to be told by individual members of our Post 180, and thank God the World War II Museum is getting practically all the members to give their life story, and this is a wonderful thing. And the gentleman that talked today, Mr. Rapp, I think he would like to make a booklet of every one of our members to give a little page, one page in the booklet of what they did during World War II, which would be very nice to have.
Tell me, do you remember these days, the horrible days, and now that you see the states of Israel, big success in the army, what do you feel?
My son fought in the Lebanese War. He was in the army. He was a sergeant on a 155 cannon. My grandson is in the army. He's a first lieutenant like I am. And he has 3 sons, and they're going to carry on the Nadel tradition. We now have 4 generations of Nadels in Israel. And that gives us tremendous satisfaction to be able to live this long and to have 10 ninim, which is a great pleasure. And I think God's finger is on this. That's one way to get the Jews to come to Israel. So anti-Semitism in one way is helping us become a stronger nation.
Dan Nadal, I wish you all the best, healthy, and God bless you.
Thank you so much.